Hello everyone. So nothing terribly exciting to show you, but I have just managed to finish painting these wall segments from Empress miniatures. If you remember, I recently showed you a Spanish style church from Empress that I'd completed, and I thought while I had the colours in mind I would paint up these wall sections as well, which I bought from Empress quite a long time ago. The Empress scenery is mainly intended to be used for their range of 28mm Spanish Civil War figures. As you know, I'm planning to use them for my Mexican Revolution figures, which is why I've got a few of them out, just to give you an idea of scale. As I say, not much to say about this really, other than they're all right, but I did have a few issues with them. Basically, there's quite a lot of choice on the Empress site. There's various sections of wall that you can buy. When I bought them, I remember they were mislabeled, and I intended to purchase this one, but they actually sent me one that I'm going to show you in a moment. And then I always feel guilty about whether to send these things back or not, but in the end they offered me a reduced price on the one that I'd purchased already, the one that I'd purchased, and they'd sent me the wrong section, rather than offering it to me free. And I know that they have to bear the expense if they do that, but at the same time it was their mistake, and the reason they did it was that they had mislabeled the sections on their website. So I don't know whether that has been corrected now, because this is the section that I actually wanted. Yeah, so I wasn't particularly happy about that, because why should you pay anything for something that you didn't order? Anyway, long time ago now, so at least said the better. But I did find as well that I mean, you can obviously see that the door sections the door panels are actually metal, and they don't fit this opening under the arch there at all. Very difficult to kind of glue in, because the ground surface is very rough, and if you glue the doors to the wooden posts that are depicted inside the door, then there's this very clear gap. On their website they've actually shown the model with the doors slightly open, clearly to kind of conceal that incongruity. And on the back of the building, as you can see, the doors have got detail on the back as well. There's a bolt going across, but on the website what they've actually done is they've got two of these sections, so they've got a bolt across the entire door, which is clearly not going to work, rather than this one which the wooden bolt fits into. So yeah, it's a little bit, I think if I were to paint this up again, I would leave the doors off and just have it as an open archway. But anyway, it's come up quite nice. But the section that I didn't want, and ended up paying a reduced price for, is this one here. Now in this case this door does actually fit the aperture. However, it's the same, exactly the same door as on the tower of the Spanish church, at the base of the tower of the Spanish church that I showed you before. And what that means is that on the reverse side, unlike the other door that I just showed you, there is actually no detail at all. It's completely flat surface, because it's been cast in order to be on the interior of a building so that you never see it, whereas obviously with a wall you are going to see both sides. So slight criticism of it from that point of view as well. As I said, you can buy a number of different wall sections. This is the one where the wall is more or less whole, so I've got 4 of those, all identical. But you can buy wall segments in various stages of dilapidation. So I've got one at the back here, which is, you know, pretty dilapidated. You can get other sections that I haven't purchased where there's just one corner missing and the rest of the wall is intact and so on. But I didn't really want any more of that. So I got 4 of these straight ones, and you can buy either corner posts. These are corner posts, so they're designed to go at the corners of these wall segments, or you can buy freestanding columns which would then go, can't show you exactly because this isn't the appropriate model, but they would go in between the sections like that, only they wouldn't have this corner, so they would fit more closely aligned. But anyway, got them painted and out of my mountain of unpainted models and figures, and quite happy with that. Bit of a shame about some of the, I mean, this is really, these things are really glued in very precariously, so you have to be careful how you handle them, because they don't make a snug match at all. But overall, yeah, not a bad set of wall sections to go on the wargaming table. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Bye for now.